All right, welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into the part where the magic really happens. We've done all the planning, we've made the beautiful charts, but now it's time for action. This is Module 5.1, Executing Projects, where the rubber meets the road and our plans get their first taste of reality.
So let me ask you a quick question. Have you ever had a plan that was, absolutely flawless on paper, but then in practice, it just blew up in your face?
Yeah.
We've all been there. And there's a very simple reason for that. It's because execution is that moment your perfect plan has to shake hands with the messy, unpredictable, real world. This isn't about just following steps. It's the dynamic, sometimes chaotic phase where things actually get built, created, and done.
So how do we navigate this? Well, we're going to break it down into the 5 keys to flawless execution. We'll kick things off with the plan, do, check, fix cycle, then get into information and reporting, engaging your stakeholders, leading the team, and wrapping it all up with communication and meetings. Let's do this.
First up, the plan, do, check, fix cycle. You see, the most important thing to get about execution is that it's not a straight line. You don't just go from A to B to C. Nope. It's a continuous loop, a cycle of doing something and then making it better.
Let's make this super simple. Imagine you're building a website. First, you plan it out. You design the layout. Then you do the work. You start writing the code. Next, you check it. You test for bugs and see what's broken. And finally, you fix it. You squash those bugs. And then, you repeat the whole cycle, over and over until that website is running perfectly.
Because let's be real, you can have the most perfect plan ever created, but life just loves to look at it and say, that's cute, nice try. So remember, adapting and fixing things along the way doesn't mean you failed, it actually means you're doing it right.
Now, that idea of adapting leads us perfectly into our second key, information needs and reporting. This is so crucial. Not everyone on your project needs to know every single tiny detail. The real skill is getting the right information to the right people.
Think about a college project. Your team members, they just need to know what they're supposed to do today. A quick update on a WhatsApp group is perfect for that. But your professor, they're going to want a summary of your progress in a weekly report. And the client, or maybe the final graders, they only care about the big picture, the key results you deliver in the final presentation.
You know how it is. You can't just tell your manager, yeah, it's fine. They're always going to come back with, the short answer won't work. I need the full details. Knowing who needs the tweet versus who needs the whole novel is a project management superpower.
All right, next up, engaging your stakeholders. And who are stakeholders? Well, it's basically anyone who has a stake in your project's success or failure. Your client, your boss, your team, everyone. Keeping them in the loop, happy, and on your side is absolutely essential.
So how do we do that? It's pretty straightforward. You talk to them all the time. You actually ask for their opinions and feedback. You're honest about what you can deliver and when. But the number one rule? Whatever you do not ignore them. Seriously, building an app without showing the client until the very end, that's a one-way ticket to project failure city.
And isn't this just true for everything in life? With strong communication, half your problems just disappear. When everyone knows what's going on, issues get solved before they even become big deals. It's just that simple.
This leads us right into our 4th point, leading the project team. Because a project is just an idea without the people who do the work. And a team without a good leader is just a group of people bumping into each other. It's all about guiding and motivating everyone toward that shared goal. So, what's a leader's job during execution? Well, you're assigning tasks so everyone knows exactly what to do. You're playing referee when disagreements pop up. You're the cheerleader, keeping morale high. And most importantly, you're the coordinator. Imagine that group assignment where everyone does their own part without talking. Yeah, that kind of chaos is what you're there to prevent.
And this is just so real. Being a leader is tough. It feels like you're trying to herd cats sometimes, right? You're not just doing your job. You're making sure everyone else can do theirs smoothly. You have to manage everyone.
And our final crucial key is communication and project meetings. This is the glue that holds everything together. We're talking about everything from the big formal weekly meetings to the quick daily check-ins and even just casual chats. It all matters.
Just look at the difference in mix. With good communication, like a quick daily stand-up meeting, everyone's on the same page, problems get fixed instantly, and things just move forward. Without it, you get total chaos. Problems get swept under the rug, and nobody has any idea what's going on.
It really boils down to this. If you talk, you'll understand each other. If you don't,
Well, you can bet that misunderstanding is going to show up to the party, and you didn't even have to invite it. It's a free and very unwelcome bonus.
Okay, quick recap. Exam time. The execution cycle is simple. Plan, do, check, fix. Reporting is about getting the right info to the right people. Stakeholder engagement means keeping everybody in the loop. Team management is all about handling your team well. And communication? Just keep talking and keep it clear.
So, what's the one big thing to remember from all of this? Here it is. To run a project, you don't just manage the tasks. You have to manage the people. Because great execution isn't about a perfect plan. It's about communication, coordination, and constant improvement, all powered by a team that works together. That's the real secret.